It is so humid. Tyler has 3 lacrosse games today. This is 3rd game. They've won both the other games, and so far we're winning 3-0. And it started 2 minutes ago. But this facility is amazing. It has I don't know, 15 fields. It's crazy. But what's awesome about this tournament, because it's back east, there's so, lacrosse is way bigger back east. And there's all those, okay, so all those guys that are sitting on the chairs over there are scouts. So over there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 scouts just at this game. It's pretty awesome. Three. Ooh, lucky. Get on that, Tyler! Get it, Christine, get it.
Come on, Rippers, get it. Nice job, Maddie.
Well, the team just finished their games and they were stopping off at Subway sandwiches before coming back to the hotel to shower. And I'm like, I don't want a Subway sandwich. I can have a Subway sandwich anywhere. So I stopped. I just searched Philly cheesesteaks where we were at, 5 minutes away. And I went here. This, hello. The sandwich yesterday was the baby to this mama. Are you kidding me right now? Yum. So let's let's take a bite of this bad boy. Oh my gosh, I can't even. The meat is definitely flavored. It's not as tender as yesterday's. But the grilled peppers and onions and the melted cheese, it's so good. Okay, I'm back downtown Philly, and we're at the Eastern Penitentiary. So we're gonna go take a tour of it. This is really weird. It's this huge prison, and there's all these shops and stores along the side of it. It's just so bizarre that it's right here in the middle of it. But so this prison was built in 1822. Oh, that car just hit another car. Oh, Sucksville for them, but crazy. Here we go. Oh my gosh. This is so freaky. It's this old prison in the middle of a modern day town, or city, I mean. Wow. This is cell block 1. It opened in 1829. Oh my gosh. Pretty freaky. This is the original barn door that's so popular in homes. That's crazy. Each inmate has their own room with their own toilet and a desk and a bed. Oh my gosh, this is so fascinating. They wanted to build a prison, so they said whoever can design the best prison would win $100. So John Haviland won it, and this is his design. So these barn doors actually weren't part of the original design. They came in the late 1800s, but I want to show you the layout real quick. Okay, so this section is where we're walking. So the barn doors used to be these tiny little doors where they would just slide food. So each prisoner has their own room with the bed and a table and a toilet, and they had a tiny little door to their own courtyard that had daylight, and that's where they would bring in each of the prisoners. So let's relook at this room. So again, this door wasn't here, it was just a small feeding door. That back door was their entrance to their own private patio to be outside. But there's the toilet, there's the bed. That's crazy. This is a restored cell. Gosh. Cell block 1 was the first cell block created, and then the rest were built after. And the guard could stay here in the middle corridor and watch all of them. I just walked up the steps to cell block 7. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Going down another cell block. It is just massive how this is built. Courtyard. This is the door they put the prisoners in. This was their little outdoor courtyard area so they could feel the sun. And that is their door to their cell. Wow. Here is the morgue. Yikes. How can I get in there without, well, there, you can kind of see it. Oh, so this whole cell block right here, we're gonna go on the outside of it and work the way in, but it's the hospital, the morgue, and something else I can't remember. It's so fascinating. So they said that they were, in 1971, they stopped running it because it was just old and out of date. And so they were going to tear it down and build condominiums or a mall. And the eve of the, before they were going to decide, a group of historians and, oh shoot, I forgot what else they're called, came in and decided to get it and to restore it and then have tours and stuff for history. So pretty neat. Here's the furnaces. Oh. Incinerators to burn the trash. Oh my gosh. Whoa. One of the corners of the walls, the stairs to go to the lookout. Oh my, and look at the big huge spotlight. Oh. This cell block is considered the hole. So when inmates would do something naughty or try to kill someone or hurt a guard, they were put in the hole. So slightly different accommodations. Oh, I wish we could go farther. This is the dentist's cell, and that is a dentist chair that they used to use. Oh, that is so creepy. Down another cell block. Here is the barber chair. Oh my gosh, a coat rack. Wow. This is so fascinating. We're down one of the cell blocks, I forgot the number already, that had the upstairs. So it was originally 7 cell blocks and they just ran out of room. So it was a design flaw. So they had to add 8 and 9 that came off of like a mix of Y off of one of them, and then 10 and 11. So the end of this one is where someone tried to escape through the floor. This is Willie Sutton. He's the one that had this cell, and he's the one that did a tunnel escape right here. That's crazy. It's been sealed. But that's where he escaped from. And if you could tell, these walls, I mean, they're like chipping apart. Like it'd be easy to do that. So Al Capone was housed here. They think it was this one because there were so many layers of paint in that room, but it could be this one, and it's been restored to what they think it was like. That's pretty nice. It's like hotel quality. Here's the one to the right. Because there were so many layers of paint, they think maybe this might have been it as well. Here's the chaplain's office. And Catholic inmates would paint murals, if you can see that far wall. This was his area. Okay, so now I'm finally in the hospital wing. These rooms were a little bit bigger right here for patients with tuberculosis, which was the #1 killer. So they would be a little bit more spacious and they had a little bit more sunlight, feeling like that would help them. Then they also have these doors for the psych patients. Here's the room with all the linens and some medications for the hospital wing. It's pretty intact. This is just someone was sick or injured, the basic room.
From the word go. This was the X-ray room, had a lead wall inside to prevent people on the outside from getting radiation poisoning. And
Picture therapy. Used to be huge bedrooms over here between those bars. Wow. That is crazy. We are entering the operating suite. Oh my gosh, this is freaky. This is the recovery room.
it was really important to clearly label the hospital block as such, so that any new hires could still find the
Which looked like this.
run their
So fascinating as we leave the big gate.